Well, how about that pop that greets the #1 UFC middleweight contender? He has emerged through the gauntlet at 185 pounds, and tonight, that elusive crack at UFC Gold.
Just getting here is an accomplishment because the waters are shark infested. Every single time you walk into the octagon, you are challenged at the highest level. So to get here is one thing. It's another thing to become the champion. He feels like tonight is his night to complete the journey, to finish writing his story and walking away with a championship belt.
There is a little bit of friction on this matchup, but most people would argue if any athlete is well-equipped to bottle that emotion and realize success on a big stage, it is this #1 contender. Those questions give way to answers here in a moment. All right, so the path to UFC middleweight gold and glory continues to go through this man. And without speaking hyperbolically, I do believe this man looks like he could reign for some time.
You know, when you think about middleweight, you think about some great champions, Anderson Silva and Israel Adesanya. This man can be viewed in the same regard because he has ruled atop the division for a really long time. He's ruled it with an iron fist. He is just so good in this role. He is everything you want in a UFC champion.
And he's fighting in his natural weight class. A lot of people wondered aloud if maybe he could become a 2-division champion, go down to 70. He don't want to hear that noise. He's looking to pluck off another middleweight title challenger in yet another big spot here tonight. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. All right, now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Now for your main event introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the All-American Chris Weidman. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending UFC middleweight champion,
Third party in the octagon, Mark Goddard, will handle the action in this one. All right, pretty interesting stylistic matchup here as we have a kickboxer on one side, the wrestler on the other. Now, he tried to take you down in the fighter meeting. He was unable to do so. He believes without a shadow of a doubt he'll be able to get the kickboxer to the floor tonight.
John, they always try to test me. They come into the meeting want to wrestle me. Guys, I'm done. I'm a retired old man. Worry about taking down the kickboxer. This guy needs to make sure that he's timing his kicks opposed to rushing, because if he does, wrestler will get a hold of his legs and put him on his back.
Well, the elite fighters mix it up when it comes to the targets, and a moment ago you saw him attack the body beautifully.
He's so good. Kind of feeling out process right now. Both guys trying to see exactly how they're going to approach this thing.
And another takedown thwarted there. Man, is he evading effectively. He has become increasingly hard to hit.
And notice, John, he is setting up counters. They may not be coming right now, but when you're moving the way that he is, the counters will become available to him later in the fight.
Weidman's out looks to be cut open from one of those strikes.
Nice. Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with this as we go forward. This guy is a phenomenal wrestler, man. What a beautiful takedown very early in this fight.
Yeah, it didn't take long. Nice positional control here. Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. Weidman's back in full guard.
Big ground and pound. Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Under 90 seconds to go. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. One minute to go in the round. Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. Waning seconds here of this opening round. Round two straight ahead.
Great job out there. Here, take a deep breath. Nice job. How do you feel? That's right. Look amazing. Now you should smell blood. You almost had him out this time. I want you to keep it.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You okay? Ready? Let's go.
All right, here we go with round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times when they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Weidman gets hit by that kick. Shooting for a takedown here, he is stuck. Weidman's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Oh, and he defends another takedown there, so it looked like a pretty good entry, but once again, unable to get him down.
Great balance, great awareness, moved the head back inside, turned that double into a single, sprawled, and got away from his opponent. Great job.
Weidman going for the takedown, he misses. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Under 2 minutes to go in our second round. Nice job by him defensively there. Oh, man, another good block there. Just hard to penetrate that Philly shell.
Well, Johnny, he's like right there. So you feel like, I'm going to hit him. But then he rolls, maybe slips his shoulder, and everything gets deflected off of that beautiful Philly shell defense.
Well, nice job there a moment ago as he gets the takedown with relative ease.
He caught him sleeping, John. That was nasty.
Hip toss to take him down. Oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. So for the most part, every time he has shot, he's been able to secure a takedown. So maybe we see another attempt here shortly.
Whoa! That indeed will do it.
Holy smokes!
Complete astonishment inside T-Mobile Arena.
Dude, what? He is sick.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 28 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Rich Ace Franklin!
All right, so off the record, you'd like the champion to get it done tonight, and that is how it played out, and still UFC middleweight champion. Congratulations are in order.
It makes you feel like you know what you're talking about, when in reality you don't. But this guy makes me feel like a professional because it's hard to bet against him. Congratulations once again, champ.
Too humble, champ. Just too humble.